What is up, guys? This is Mitchell or Deity, and today I'm going to be going over my account and my overall thoughts on Alchemy Stars, since it has now been 1 week since the game has come out. So I'm going to be showing my characters, my progress and everything, and then just talking about all of that. So if you are new to the channel, though, if you're willing to subscribe, it would help out a ton. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. We've already gained like 800 since Alchemy Stars has come out, which is actually amazing. So thank you everyone who's already done so. But first up, I'm going to go ahead and show my progress and talk about the story. So overall, the story was really good. It was pretty easy, and then certain stages were hard, so it just felt good to play through. The last stage of story was incredibly hard. I'm going to try to 3-star tomorrow, I think. But I'm going to go back and try to 3-star a lot of these stages pretty soon just to get the full rewards. I want those extra summons. So it is it's pretty good. The story is great. Now I'm going to talk about the resources. The resource stages are pretty nice. They're all pretty autoable. So if you want to farm resources, that's where you can burn your stamina if need be, and it's quick and easy. You just kind of throw a full team of damage dealers and you're good to go. The secret territory content, and the cool thing about resources, you can do them whenever you want. They're not locked behind certain days. Next up, the secret territory. It's okay content. It's not my favorite. Personally, I think this is my least favorite thing in the game, but the rewards are pretty nice. So friendship items are super important, just so you all know, and so are the furniture items. So make sure you do your secret territory. It resets today. And then next up is the extra chapter. The extra chapter stages, I think, are going to be pretty fun overall. They try to make little gimmicks within them, and the last one that you open after beating the last chapter is pretty hard. So I have actually not even really done that yet. But I did finish my secret territory for the week. But you can go further and further within secret territory depending on how upgraded your thing is in the Colossus. I'll show it in a little bit, but the more you upgrade it, the further it lets you go in secret territory. Next up, we have the Spire. Spire content is the best content in the game, so I'll show my progress real quick where I'm at. So 37 Frost Spire. I am stuck damage-wise. Molten Spire, I haven't really tried too much because I don't have any good fire characters. I've been mostly upgrading Thunder and Water. My Emerald Spire's decent because Migard, I'm not sure how to say her name, but she just carries, she just kills everything. So that's where I'm at, is 26, but 43 for Thunder Spire. So I'm going to try to beat 43 tomorrow and do a kind of a A3 Michael showcase, because Michael is my favorite character in the game. She's an absolute badass. So now going back, I'm going to go ahead and just talk about the game overall. This is one of my favorite games that have come out in a very long time. It is all PvE, but with it being all PvE with the Spire content, it makes it to where there's always something to work toward. You always want to try to climb higher and higher. And I have a feeling that's what's going to keep this game alive, is the Spire. I'm curious how the events are going to be and all of that. But I want to talk about the Prism game for like free-to-play players. The Prism game actually isn't too bad. So from your Colossus, you can get quite a bit every single day. Your daily quests, you get 50. Colossus, you can get it's like probably on average 30 a day, maybe 60 a day, once you get your Colossus further up. So it's already 110. And then you have your dispatch missions in the Colossus. That gets you, I'd say, roughly 50 a day, maybe a little bit more. So overall, you can earn about 200 total a day. That's not too bad. That's almost a full summon a day. I have a feeling they're going to add more stuff that can give you some more. But overall, I think that's been reasonably generous overall. Most gacha games, no gacha games, super generous anymore. And if they give away too much stuff at the beginning, everyone's going to beat everything too fast. So I feel like the balance that they have is very good. So next up, I'm going to go ahead and show my Colossus, I guess. So with the Colossus, I want to just show the levels that I have everything at. It'll load. Okay, so Bridge is level 5. All the Lumina Grids, I want to start working on upgrading those. I'm going to explain in a second. The Prism Pillar, I'm going to upgrade that hopefully tomorrow. The Starlight will be good to upgrade, but I've done so many summons that I don't really need the Starlight right now. Not sure what I'm going to need it for. After this, the Dispatch missions, I don't really understand the upgrade system with that yet. I don't think it cools down the time, but it gives you rarer Dispatch missions when you get higher. So you can only do like 3 Dispatch missions a day because of the cooldown, but it is what it is. Then next up, the Resource Center is already maxed out, so I can do the top of all the resource quests. And then Workshop is level 4. The Exploration is still only level 1. The Exploration I probably should have leveled up today, because I think your Exploration is with the secret territory. The higher Exploration is at the beginning of the week, the further you can travel. I think if you upgrade it midweek, it might not let you go further, but I'm not completely sure. So then Prism Pillar, but the thing with Lumina Grid. So Workshop is the end game thing right now. So with workshop, you're going to be able to craft. I'm going to go ahead and go into this. So with workshop, you can craft, and it takes fireflies to craft or to trade in for the atomic regions. So atomic regions, what it takes to craft. But as you get further, you won't really have use for fireflies, right? Because your whole Colossus will be upgraded. So what you do is you have your things continually generating fireflies, which you feed into this, and then by doing this, it allows you to get these, which are the max ascension materials right now. So this is what you're aiming for, is trying to get to where you can go ahead and come in here and smelt all of these. So it is, I have one more level up I believe that I can do on this, and this will take this down to probably like 115 ish per one, and this will be super important. That means every couple of hours I will be able to craft one or two, and once you can craft all this stuff, then it's mainly you're going to end up farming just the runes to upgrade your characters. So that is the overall workshop, but the Lumina Grid is what generates your fireflies. So once these are all maxed and everything else is up, then you'll just be turning all of the fireflies into your workshop to send all your units faster. So after that, though, I'm going to go ahead and show my characters now. So my team so far, this will be reasonably close. So this is my water team. My thunder, or I'll talk about it. Connolly, Carlene, Miss Blanc, Sariel, Philishi. I have videos talking about all these if you want to go see me talk about why I use certain ones. But overall, Miss Blanc is actually held up very, very well. A lot of people are trying to take her off their team, but as a 4-tile converter with another tile converter and a teleport turn 1 with Felici, absolutely amazing. So I do like this team a lot, and I think it holds a lot of value overall. Next up is my Thunder team. My Thunder team is very, very strong. So Dana is actually switched out for Nadine, which is the healer. And this is the team that I use with Spire, and this team is my favorite team. This is what I'm upgrading mostly. So as you see, Michael's already ascended 3, but I'm going to be ascending 3 Ganru, I believe, tomorrow, and then just working on Ascension 2 on my Nadine, and well, Nadine's already Ascension 2, so just Beverly tomorrow, Ascension 2. Then next up, this is my grass team. Araya is actually switched out for Odie sometimes, but this is just what I got. Like I said, Migard just carries everything within this team for Spire. And overall fire, I don't have anything. I actually have Chainsaw Rick there because I was doing one of the side quests. And yeah, my fire is rough, so I'll go ahead and show my characters all the ascensions that I have done. So I have Michael A3, it's the only A3 for now. And then Sariel is, I'm starting to level her up, but she'll be A3 probably pretty soon. Nadine is A2. Everything from here is A2 down into Iridan, so 1, 2, 3, 4, like 8. Ascension 2, and then Ascension 1 is pretty much everybody else that I do use. And then down here is nothing. So in terms of the 6 stars I have Michael, Ganru, I've pulled 3 copies, Connolly, I've pulled 2 copies, Migard, 1. And then other than that, though, Iridan, I pulled 1, Carlene, I pulled 1. Is there any other 6 stars? I do have Sharona. Sharona's the only other 6 stars, so I really don't have that many 6 stars. I know a lot of other people that have a ton of different ones, and I have spent money in the game, I will say that right now. I have spent, I bought pretty much one of each pack, but as a content creator, kind of need to, I feel like, to speed up the process of making more videos for you all. So that's really the account, though. So basically, I don't know. The game's amazing. I'm going to keep playing it. This is going to be probably... I can't really say it's going to be my main game because you can't really play this game too much. But it's going to be a game that I will just, it'll be like my login daily guaranteed play, and then as I progress, I will push Spire more. This could be really fun. I think I absolutely love that this dropped at the time that it did, because I was a little bit bored with all the other games I was playing, and this was a great week for content creation for me. So thank you guys all again for all the support on the channel recently, the new members that joined, and all of that. It helps out tremendously trying to keep the full-time content creation dream alive. But it's been Mature Deity. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. That'd be great. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.